Hello, welcome to Keto Homestead with Jess. I have one here in the chat. Traffic is crazy right now. Uh-oh. Mr. Keto has moved the chicken shed and now is working on the nesting box. He got the old shed tore down. Hey, Rob. How's it going? Good to see you. I got 2 burn barrels going behind me. I'm cleaning up the mess Mr. Keto is making as he's building. Afternoon, Jess and chat. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. So to get the chicken coop where it is, he had to cut down some of these. I think it's like a trumpet vine of some type. And so I'm busting up the trumpet vine twigs and burning them in the burn barrel. Thank goodness, because it's chilly out. The burn barrel's keeping me warm. How are you guys doing? What's your plans today? What are you working on? I think I went live. Mr. Keto went and hid. Got scared. Here he comes. He's coming back. He had to go in and get his saw. He just got done putting braces on the nesting box. It's been raining for weeks here. Just non-stop rain, so we haven't been able to come out and work on the chicken shed at all. It's been crazy.
You clean up the mess.
Yeah. I told him I'm working on cleaning up your mess.
My mess?
Yeah. Hey, Ark Wildman, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Just getting back from scouting new deer hunting land. Awesome. Are you bow hunting this year, or are you just getting ready for gun season, Rob?
I'm making noise.
Okay, make noise. Bow hunting. Awesome. That's my favorite season, bow hunting. I love my compound bow. Gotta go. Everyone have a blessed day. Well, thanks for coming in. It was so good to see you. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out. Hey, Best Life, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Looking like a nice coop there. Thank you. I was just telling everybody he hasn't been able to work on it because all the rain we've had is like seriously a mud pit out here. I'm trying to burn up all this old wood that he took down from the old coop and clean it up as he's working. Hey, Moon Phase 5, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I heard a power tool. Yay, coop progress. Yes, I'm super excited. I can't wait. Nice to see that rain stopped. I know. It's been horrible. I feel like I've been cooped up for months in the house. No, it hasn't been that long, but so sick of the rain. Now the only issue is Barrett moved the coop over to this side and tore down the old coop, and he tore down the old coop by himself. I was in taking a nap when he tore it down, and I guess the roof collapsed on him. Thank goodness it wasn't that heavy. He didn't really get hurt. He got a couple scratches, but he didn't get too badly hurt. And now that the coop is where it is and the old coop is tore down, the chicken yard is exposed, and the chickens and turkeys can come and go as they please. So we got to work on getting this chicken yard. Sorry, traffic is crazy. We got to work on getting the chicken yard enclosed again so they can't come and go as they please. Moon phase 5, that's a curse word. We almost had snow this morning. There was some light precipitation. I had my fingers crossed that it was rain. Yeah, I'd rather deal with the rain than the snow, honestly. I prefer snow myself over rain. Depends on the snow, the type of snow. I hate when it like snows and it's just a little bit and it doesn't stick and then everything's muddy again. But if it's like a thick snow that comes down and there's a bunch of snow on the ground, no, I don't mind that. So, Jess, are you going to make Mr. B his favorite dinner for all his hard work? I'm only teasing. What'd you say, Barrett? What do you want for dinner? Well, he's having steak, Moon Phase 5. Mr. Keto is trying to salvage every piece of wood he can.
Of course. Even nails.
Even nails.
Well, that insect grew up, remember?
Yep.
Don't tell me that.
I wasn't paying attention to you. I was playing with the burn barrel. Steak is a good man please a meal. I admit to repurposing nails. The sun finally came out. It's shining. Chickens are all away in the yard, sunbathing. The turkeys. Look at them. They're all lazy. You'd think something's wrong with them the way they lay. Seriously? Here's the burn barrels I'm working on. That one's still going. That one's still going a little bit. I think it's trying to go out. Mud holes. Lots of cleanup to do. No. No.
Oh, good.
Hold on. I'll run inside and get some.
Yeah, never mind. I'll get it. Bring it to the big one for you. Bring it to the big one with you.
I have an old coop from previous owner that I was going to just burn down, but no. The price of lumber, I was going to try and salvage some of it. Now, yeah, that's what we did. Um, the trusses in the top of this coop are salvaged from the old coop, but the only thing really salvageable from the old coop are like the nails and screws and the trusses. We were going to try to salvage the tin, but it's all rusted out and holes, which makes me sad. I really wanted to repurpose that tin, but we can't. I mean, you gotta understand though, that coop is like 60 years old though. His mom and dad built it. It might even be older than that. I don't know. I think there was maybe two, maybe three pieces of tin that we could salvage off of the old coop. I was hoping we could salvage more of the wood too, but it's pretty rotted. You know, I used to salvage pallets all the time too, and we built our first pig pen we built out of pallets, and it worked for a while, but then I got annoyed with the pallets because they break down too fast. Hey Northwoods Peachtree, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, sometimes you can get free sheds on Craigslist. I do that a lot. I scan Craigslist a lot. I was really upset last week. I want to make at least 3 new coops if we can afford it. We'll have to do it here and there. But I was really upset because we have a Facebook marketplace, and somebody had an older gentleman had built a coop himself. It looked like it just came off the showroom floor. It looked professionally done. He did an awesome job. And I guess his dogs and his chickens didn't get along or whatever, and he just wanted to get rid of 6 chickens in this coop. And I was like, 5 minutes too late. Somebody else grabbed it up before me, but he gave it away for free. I was like, no! I was upset. I haven't figured out what to use the pallets for yet. What? Oh. And then some people, they put on there, like I've been searching through, making sure I don't miss anything. Somebody put on that there was a coop for sale, a local coop for sale, and it looked like homemade a dog house with like used wood. It wasn't put together very well at all. Looked like if you blew on it, it'd fall over. And they wanted like $200, $300 for it. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm doing good. Our chickens live in the trees too. Ours do too, Northwood Peachtree. A lot of the chickens and turkeys fly up in the trees at night and roost up there, and that's why before winter comes, I want to get at least half of them pinned up, keep them safe. Last year, I had a fox come in and took out like 62 of my chickens, so I want to not let that happen again. I hate milking chickens twice a day. I would too. I mean, that would be a tough task there, Fuzzy Four. Oh, I updated a video of a bobcat that's been killing a lot of our stuff on the property. Well, we got Brutus this year. This will be the first winter we have Brutus, our livestock guardian dog, our Great Pyrenees. So hopefully that will help too. And once we get this chicken lot enclosed again, he'll be out here running. Because the lot's not closed in. He can run in and out. That's terrible. I know your pain. We had a fox take out pretty much an entire flock this spring. It's beautiful. Thank you, Northwood Peachtree. I canned my carrots yesterday. Woohoo! Awesome. You hear that, babe? Best Life canned carrots yesterday. Are you addicted yet, Best Life? Yeah, I'm like, that's lame. What's he barking at now? I've been looking for what to can next. I think it's going to be chili. Ooh, love chili. Love chili being on the shelf too. Hey, Abby. Sorry I didn't see you come in. You snuck in on me. How are you doing? This spring, I want to buy like 10 goats. Try to get rid of the sheep. Haha. I forgot to drop in on Heritage Heart and welcome her back. Uh-oh. We better get over there. Show her some love. I can possum with the fur still on it and put it in front on the good stuff. No one asks me to take home anything. That's gross. I don't think I'd ask for you to take anything home either. Hey, Prepping 101, how you doing? Prepper 101. Can the metal storage sheds be used for a chicken house? You could. The only thing Barrett says if you want canned chicken. The only thing I'd be worried about is if you live in a cold climate, is I'm getting too cold. Maybe if there's some way you could insulate the inside somehow. We get pretty cold here in Ohio, and we've had, I think it was only one winter that it got so cold that the ducks and the chickens were free ranging. Not all of them, but we had a couple that their feet froze, and that was horrible. So that was years and years ago. I learned my lesson really fast. Do I insulate my coop? No, I don't. Not now. Not if it like the plastic. I have a plastic shed. I don't insulate that. I just put tons of.
Yeah, we do put heat lights in them.
I put a lot of straw in the bottom of the plastic shed, and then this one will have straw or sawdust or something in the bottom of it as well. Now, the heat light, sometimes if the weather is really, really, really cold, we will put a heat light in them, but that's not like a 24-hour thing. You got to be really, really careful with heat lights. If you're going to use a heat light, you need to really keep an eye on it and be careful. There's been lots and lots of cases where people's chicken coops have caught fire, and not only did it burn down the chicken coops, but it was able to catch and blow and burn down houses. So you got to be really, really careful with the heat light. Nobody wants fried chickens that way. All right, Moonface. Thank you for coming in. It was so good talking to you today. I hope you have a blessed day. Heat lamps work around 30 degrees up here. Actually, there was not too long ago, I think it was like a homesteading community I was on Facebook that I follow, and somebody had a heat lamp in their chicken coop, and their chicken coop was next to the barn, like a horse barn. And then right next to the horse barn was their house, and they lost everything. They lost every structure. And the only reason, probably the only reason they were safe was because they were gone for the day. They had left the house and were in town, but they lost everything. Horrible. My coop is not insulated and no heat lamps, but at about -20 Fair, I put them in the shop if need to. Yeah, it just depends on the situation, depends on the weather. Everybody's going to do different things. And it also depends on how many chickens you have in a coop, too. Their body heat will help keep each other warm as well. I think this coop will be fine. It'll be completely enclosed and have straw on the bottom, like I said. And we'll probably have about, I don't know, 10 chickens in this one. You're going to get sawdust? Okay, so he's going to use sawdust, but we'll probably have about 10 chickens in this coop, so they should stay nice and warm together with their body heat as well. Ours is hooked up to a solar box. That's awesome. I was actually looking up on Amazon the other day. I'll wait until he's done sawing. But they now also have heat plates for chickens. And the heat plate is on legs. It stands up on legs and it looks like a TV. But it's a heat plate you can put in the coop now. And it's supposed to be safer than the heat lights. And I was looking at those and those look pretty cool. But of course, the ones that I could find were plugged into electricity. If I could find one that ran off solar, that would be amazing. Now all the chickens and turkeys and stuff have escaped. You see them over there by the hog pen. And Keela, Miss Keela. Ducks. See, everything is just a muddy mess. Possible LED heat lights. Ooh, that's a good idea too. Bear is out of nails and out of screws. I'm trying to get this camera to sit back up. Huh? Time for the duct tape, Best Life says.
Hey, that'll work.
No, it won't. Nice try, though.
Huh? I'm gonna cut this thing on. That's not running.
Is the other one the same size? That stinks. I said that stinks.
Well, we thought we just want half. Want to slant down, right? So
Yeah.
cut from here down to here. Angle.
Yeah.
I need to start like this.
Best Life says use baling twine. So what Barrett plans on doing with the lid is he's going to put a weight on the inside of the coop, so when I lift it up, it'll hold that lid up for me. So I don't have to try to struggle holding the nesting box lid up and collect eggs. So he has some old weightlifting weights that he used to have. He's going to probably use a 5-pound weight to do that.
About 10 pounds.
10 pound?
Yeah, when you lift that lid up now, you want that heaviness to hold that lid back.
Okay. So 10-pound weight.
We'll experiment. We got things to weight.
And I guess this is the reason Barrett throws nothing away. I'm starting to get cold. I don't know where Barrett went. He left us again. I wonder if he has some more plywood hiding somewhere. I haven't had chicken eggs in weeks. I've been looking and hunting to see if they're hiding them from me. They quit laying. Haven't been able to collect them. And then this morning I came out and one of my old rabbit hutches, I found an egg. I was so excited. I'm like, yay! So I guess they're going to start laying now that it's winter time. Weird birds. All right, Northern Woods Peachtree, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Had fun hanging out with you. My neighbor kid is coming over to get freedom seeds so he can deer hunt. Can't find any in the stores. I'll be back shortly if you're still on. All right, Best Life. came up with.
49 inches long. So, it wouldn't hurt. It's not no baby.
Well, are you going to run in and get more nails?
You're going to have to.
That's true. Are you going to get another slab and tie one?
Like 3 of them. You got to get those out of here. That's a really good one whole piece. Box right there, one car right here, and then we're using the full box.
I hope so. I don't know.
You up?
Yeah.
Pull it straight out. Don't wiggle it.
I was trying to.
You break those prongs.
You're not funny.
What you doing, Sheila? What's up, girlie? Remember, I'm blind, so the line's are not straight. That's not my fault.
Okay. The screw wasn't long enough.
Yeah, I could get some. You didn't do a very good job.
You didn't give me a very long screw. That didn't sound right.
In my own
I didn't have my mind in the gutter. You just took it the wrong way. No, just follow the thing that I just drew in. Huh? Hey, Curious Rose. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm just working on a chicken coop.
like that.
Yeah.
Sideboard.
Curious Rose says very cool. Thank you. Do you have any boards?
You got a bunch of it. You can't give me a bunch of it.
Oh, that's right. I thought you said these were too heavy.
Got that meat now.
thank you for visiting Keto Homestead with Jess and Mr. Keto and the chicken coop. Say goodbye.
Bye, folks.
We're going to go ahead and end this stream. He needs to run to town and get some screws so he can continue the work. So thank you so much for visiting us. Stay happy, healthy, safe. And until next time, blessings. Bye.